Ayin Hara, the evil eye. It's a belief not only in Judaism, but in many cultures, especially Mediterranean cultures, Mideastern cultures, that there's such a thing as an evil eye that you have to be careful to avoid. So what is this evil eye known in Hebrew as Ayin Hara? Well, Ayin Hara is described several times in the Talmud as something you want to avoid at all costs almost. It's something that you don't want in your life and it can cause damage. But it's very difficult to believe in such a thing because in Judaism, we are forbidden from engaging in anything that has to do with magic, sorcery, and any illogical and unrational kind of belief. So how do you reconcile Ayin Hara with the prohibition on sorcery, black magic, and belief in anything that's out of the realm of either the natural or the godly? The answer to that is a simple word: jealousy. When we avoid Ayin Hara, what we're really trying to do is avoid jealousy. You don't want to show up to a place where you're kind of making everyone else feel bad. You don't want to be the person who makes everyone feel like they have less. You don't want to be the person that makes others feel bad about what they said or what they did. And so when we avoid Ayin Hara, the idea is that we try and stay on the low key. We don't want to try and outdo people in a way that's hurtful to them. Of course, you should always be ambitious and want to succeed, but don't try and make people jealous. Don't attempt to make people envious. It doesn't mean you should hold back from living your life to its maximum, but it does mean that you shouldn't do things that are designed specifically to invoke jealousy or to sort of stand out too much. So that's the concept of Ayin Hara. We try and be modest and avoid that, and pursue a life of accomplishment, of virtue, of goodness, and that's the idea of avoiding Ayin Hara. It's interesting, the Talmud notes that if you are a descendant of Joseph, you are immune to any effect of Ayin Hara. Joseph kept his eyes to himself. He did not engage with the wife of Potiphar, and so he is spared from Ayin Hara. That's why his children are blessed. Ephraim and Manasseh, the sons of Joseph, are blessed. V'yidgu lerov b'kerev haaretz. They shall multiply like fish. And the rabbis learn from this that it means that just like fish multiply and they're under the water, no one really sees it, so too the descendants of Joseph are able to thrive and multiply and go undetected, immune to this idea of Ayin Hara. So may we all be blessed with that blessing. Hamal'acha goel oti mikol ra. May we be spared from all bad and have only blessings and goodness in our lives.